Hello everyone, and welcome to the Week 8 update for September 13th of Strikeout. This week, if we're taking a look at GitHub here, I worked through making sure that the items can't be picked up more than once you enter in and out of battle. You have to come into the training area for those to reset. I also spent a ton of time in the training area. We're going to examine that in a little bit. So lots of the training area. Chris also swung by and helped me out with the battle script. I was running into quite a major problem with that. And we also started to work on the generic enemies that walk around the level, so their pathfinding is a little bit cleaner. It's still not perfect, but we're getting there. And then I went back to the shop area, which is going to be most of the discussion point this morning. So if we're going to pop on over to the game here, let's increase this just a little bit. So if we're going to go to the shop area, we're going to go this way. And yes, we do want to return to the training area. So we've fleshed out the training area quite a bit. I've added a whole bunch of art assets to it to make it a little more aesthetically pleasing than the white box that was there. So now we're going to walk through. I have the manager that you can go and you can talk to. I also have the workout area that you can purchase upgrade points for. I'm going to come on over here. We have a little shop over here. It's called the Hot Corner that you can buy items. And then we also have the level selection option. So we'll start over here with the manager. So when you get close to the manager, it prompts you with a dialogue choice. Did you want, or what can I help you with? And he asks if you want advice or if you want trivia. And each of these are pulling from a given array of information that I filled in. So if we select advice here, it'll say, don't forget to use your money on item scouting reports and training. What else are you going to use it on? Kind of a bit of a comedy there. And then let's try a trivia one. And these are just random baseball facts that I might need to clean up the text box for. So it's just kind of fun to go through the baseball trivia. I'm a big baseball fan. So now let's take a look at the workout area. So the workout area, we get a camera shot popping up the window for it, as well as the canvas for it. So now who do we want to train in the workout room? We have the starter, the middle reliever, the setup reliever, and the closer. So if we select starter, we can see all of the stat points right now for each of the various pitchers. So each of these say $50, but for the sake of the showing it off, I turned all these prices down. So now if we want to, we can just start buying points for the starter, and these will save into the battle. So that's kind of a neat little shop area that we have going on here, and we can always just back up to get out of it. And we're going to walk our way over here into the Hot Corner shop. So when we come into it, we can buy items, and then all of these will add them into our inventory, and our money is down here in the corner. I also have scouting reports. So scouting reports I had quite a bit of fun with, and they're kind of cool. So when you hover over the scouting report, it'll bring in the batter themselves, and then once you purchase them, then it deactivates the button. Now these scouting reports are kind of nifty because it will create a UI icon above the batter's head telling you what pitch they are strong against and what pitch they are weak against. So it kind of takes out the guesswork to it. So I'm just going to purchase all these here because I don't know which ones we're going to run into during battle, but you can see each of their lead-up animations, which I think was kind of cool. And you can always get out of it, and then we're going to walk on over to the level select button, and we're going to step up here. We can still toggle between the three levels. These two aren't entirely functional right now, so we're just going to stick with the concourse. And now the manager will prompt the dialogue for going into the concourse. So it'll also tell you what sort of bosses are in the level and what you should be looking out for. And then it will take you into the concourse level. So let's just go find a battle here. Whoops. Okay. So now that we've purchased all the scouting reports, you can see what each player is strong or weak against. And it looks like it may have saved correctly. Yep, we just got 3 of the same person here. So they're strong against the fastball and we're weak against the changeup, and we're strong against the fastball and we're weak against the curveball here. So that is the weekly update for September 13th. If we swing on over and look at the Trello board, I had to move back most of the level design for the concourse area into next week because I was spending so much time in the training area. So I really would like to wrap that up and get a little bit of the opening exposition dialogue into it. I also want to flesh out the two bosses. So that's going to be the bulk of my work this week. If anybody would like to jump in, I've just got a little bit of everything if anybody would like to take anything off of my plate. After that, we're going to be moving into the clubhouse area, and then after that, we're going to be moving into the Hall of Elite Players. And keeping an eye on the time period, we have about 6 weeks left, so the one of the levels may end up getting scratched if I don't get a little bit of extra help on things. So that is my update.